first with Chief Meteorologist Chase Menendez.
Well, good evening, everybody. Here it comes. That cold front is on the way, and we'll start to feel some of the effects as early as about tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, though, things are looking calm. We're starting to see our wind speeds picking up at least a little bit as that front approaches. It is going to increase our winds, but it's also going to increase rain chances, sleet chances, wintry mix, possibly snow out there. So get ready. It is going to get cold. Thanks to our sky tracker, though, a good look at those quiet conditions that'll persist for only a little while longer. But switching over to our satellite and radar, you can see that the front is coming through. It's already making its way into the panhandle of Texas right now and kicking up some mild snowfall out that way. Now, we've got plenty of humidity, a lot of moisture rushing in from the west for us here in West Texas. So as it mingles with that cold air, we're going to see some very similar conditions to what we've got off to our north and east. A little bit of rain ahead of that front, some wintry mix along the front, and then snowfall behind that front. Again, that is going to be taking place here in West Texas before too long, so get ready. It's going to get very, very cold out there. Now, we do see some green showing up here on the satellite radar, but I expect that that's actually just enough humidity in the upper parts of the atmosphere to really confuse our satellite and radar domes. Doesn't really look like actual rain out there just yet, but as we continue into tomorrow afternoon, we are going to see our rain chances increase, as well as, again, that winter weather making its way through. National Weather Service has already issued a winter weather advisory for tomorrow, going into effect then and lasting until 12 noon on Thursday. And it does include the entirety of the basin, the northern Trans-Pecos, some of the higher elevations, as well as the northern part of Lee County. But that box kind of gets in the way. Now, off to our west, we have a slightly more serious winter storm warning placed out there for the higher elevations, where we see a higher chance for some of those winter weather effects. Again, including icy conditions, snowfall, and some wintry mix. All of that leads to very slick roadways. So starting tomorrow evening, definitely drive carefully. Now, we'll see our temperatures pick up at least a little bit from above average low temperatures tomorrow morning. We'll land at a high of about 40 degrees tomorrow before cooling down as we head into the evening time. And those winds will be picking up to about 15-20 miles per hour as that front passes through. Now, it's also likely to pick up some rain before the front passes all the way into West Texas. You can see that beginning to sprout up early in the morning on Wednesday. After that, we'll start to see some wintry mix taking hold, followed by snowfall. Now, because temperatures will be so cold, there's a good chance for that rainwater to freeze over on the grounds, and then that snowfall is likely to pack on top of those icy conditions. So be really, really careful driving around. It's going to be hard to tell which roads have ice on them and which roads do not. And it's not until about Friday that we see our conditions clearing out, allowing for that snow and ice to melt. So do, again, be really, really careful. This is almost a worst-case scenario as far as driving conditions go, that rainwater falling down and then freezing on the roads into ice, and then snow coming down on top of that ice to obscure visibility as well as provide even slicker road conditions. Now, this model shows some slightly higher than average rain totals, higher than I expect at least. Odessa Midland, you can see here at 3.2 inches. That's going to be the very top of the possibility scale there. I expect us to pick up to about 1.5, maybe 2 inches of snow by the time all is said and done in Odessa and Midland, but we'll see higher snow totals in the higher elevations. Now, lows tomorrow do come in a little bit above average, but highs way below average at only 40 degrees. We pick up a 60% chance for rain, but it's almost a certainty that we get some wintry mix and snowfall on Thursday morning. You can see low temperatures back off to 15 Thursday, down to 6 degrees by Friday morning, and only 9 degrees by Saturday morning. So it'll be a little while before we see temperatures come in above freezing.
Yeah, it caught my ear in there, Chase. You were talking about possibly worst case scenario, driving with the rain, the low visibility, it freezing on the highways.
That is absolutely right. Yeah, be really, really careful driving around. Go slower than you normally would. I think it's probably safest to stick to some of the higher volume roadways, things like in the interstates and the larger, more well-traveled highways, just because those will be treated more and have more cars on them, giving that ice a better possibility of melting.
And hopefully after this, we can head to that spring weather a little bit. Get out the cold temperatures.
Yeah, it looks like next week a lot more mild, but if you do enjoy the snowfall, you build a snowman, something like that, send us your pictures and videos. We'd love to air them.
Absolutely. Thanks, Chase.
Thanks.
And like Chase mentioned, as that snow starts to fall, send us your pictures, tag us in them on social media using the hashtag ABC Big 2 News.